Madden season is officially upon us. Rob Gronkowski was announced as the cover athlete, and EA Tiburon released the first trailer of the game, along with a blog detailing what to expect come August. So naturally, it's time to dust off the old analysis machine and do what I do best. Analyze any snippet of gameplay down to the last pixel. So let's do this. Surprisingly, the trailer starts with a field goal attempt, highlighting the development team's newfound emphasis on special teams play. According to the official blog released by EA Sports, and I quote, "Special teams, the third phase of football, is where big games are often won and lost. For the first time in years, we're bringing the excitement back to special teams. A new kick meter is designed to increase the challenge of the kicking game, like we see in today's NFL. Additionally, the ability to ice the kicker allows you to turn up the pressure on those late-game winning field goal attempts. New trick plays and a new block kick mechanic add new elements to the risk and reward of special teams." End quote. While this trick play on the field goal attempt exemplifies Tiburon's dedication to adding variety to special teams play, the actual footage does little to confirm any structural changes to lineman interactions that are necessary to make special teams and line play more realistic. So let's take a look. Although the shovel goes to Gronkowski, let's focus in on the offensive tackle, number 76, Sebastian Vollmer, who is engaged in a one-on-one with defensive end, number 92, Leonard Williams. The ball is snapped, and the two predictably engage in a scripted animation sequence. There's no penetration, there's no attempt for Vollmer to squat down and get under Leonard. But most troubling is the fact that this is one long animation sequence, with upper body animation and lower body animation acting in tandem with one another. In Madden 16, only user-controlled defenders possessed independent animations for their upper body and lower body. And unfortunately, this looks to be the case in Madden 17 as well. Anyway, not only is Leonard unable to get penetration, but the entire defensive line engages the offensive line in standstill fashion. Although this is a small sample size, being only one play, this quick glimpse indicates that upper body animations will not play separately from lower body animations. And as such, linemen will remain unable to drive their opposition while still having access to a varied animation base. Now I know this is a lot to infer from only one play, but if wide-scale changes were implemented in the trenches, in particular concerning the differentiation between upper body and lower body animation, it would be evident in every single animation sequence on every single play. So call me a cynic if you want, but I'll call myself a realist. For reference, I'll play a clip of a fake field goal attempt that worked to perfection from an actual game.
This will be a 33-yard attempt for Domingue, and it's a fake. The throw to Domingue, he bobbles it, and now he heads to the end zone.
Notice the penetration of the defensive line, as well as the way the offensive linemen attempt to get leverage by squatting down. Regardless, special teams play cannot simply be improved via more variety in play types, but rather through more organic line interactions. A new kick meter may or may not increase the challenge of kicking the ball, and the reintroduction of gimmicky features like icing the kicker or new trick plays will do little to replicate authentic special teams play. Anyway, we're not quite done with the footage, and luckily, the finish of the play conveys the development team's emphasis on ball carrier controls. The blog reads, "We've added a tiered system to the types of special moves different players are able to pull off, depending on their attributes, ratings, and speed. So now, expect your bigger bruising backs to be more effective with truck moves and stiff arms, while smaller, shiftier backs will have more effective jukes and spins. So Gronkowski plants his foot and spins past a hapless defender, then jukes a defender out of his shoes, and finally hurdles past his last obstacle on his way to the end zone. The special move animations here are simply beautiful, and this could not be said for Madden 16. Now while this play proves difficult to draw any definitive conclusions, the blog's touting of a tiered system of special moves will surely differentiate between backs. Differentiation and variation in animation types have been a sore spot for the Madden franchise for a long time, and any attempt to diversify animation quantity will ensure a more authentic experience. However, the main question to me is whether or not these moves will organically allow the player to more easily maneuver past defenders. Will the animation system allow for increased diversity as well as increased efficacy? Or will the right stick animations be rendered useless as they have been in the past? The answer remains to be seen, but the footage is nonetheless encouraging. Okay, so that's all I've got for you today. Madden 17 certainly looks similar to previous entries, but perhaps there is more to its looks than meets the eye. As more footage/trailers are unveiled, I'll be sure to analyze the other, more compelling, and potentially game-changing features, including the touted additions like gap play AI, forced defenders, and improved zone coverages. But until next time, make sure to check out my review of Madden 16 and MLB 16 The Show. Or check out my Madden Training 101 videos, where I examine how closely various football fundamentals are translated in Madden. So check the description for more information. Anyway, stay tuned to my channel for more Madden content as we quickly make our way towards release. And until next time, I'm out.